In this video, my friend, I'll react to 3 award-winning websites I haven't seen before in hopes that it will help you refine your eye for web design and art direction. Let's go. Hello, my friend. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Adrian Somoza, former lead designer at MediaMonks, and after designing for Fortune 500 companies like Adidas, Red Bull, and Nike, I now focus on helping talented freelance web designers grow their talent, but most importantly, charge what they are worth. One of the things I enjoyed most when I was working at agencies was sitting with other designers and dissecting other people's work. Not just admiring it, but asking the tough questions. What works? What could have been better? What principles are they bending or breaking? I remember early in my career thinking, wow, this website is perfect, only to hear a senior designer pick it apart with razor-sharp insight. And instead of being discouraged, I felt empowered, because that's when I started refining my eye. So I want to pass that on to all freelance web designers out there who probably are self-taught and never had the chance to hear the opinion of other senior designers like I did, okay? So before we dive in, I've got a free gift for you, okay? The Golden Canon Grid. It's a free mini course where I teach 5 secrets for composing stunning layouts using a modular grid system with a twist to spice up your web designs. Over 10,000 designers have taken it. You can grab it for free. The link is in the description. Now, let's take a look at 3 websites, okay? Now, per usual, I'm gonna go to awards and I'm gonna visit site of the day. Let's take a look at this one because I haven't seen it. This one I had, and this one I have. Let's take a look at this one, and let me take a look at this one because I really like it, at least from the hero. So first website, Leo Studio, Creative Studio, Ingenious, 3D video in the background, pretty common, pretty trendy. Creative Studio, Leo. Okay, I like the visuals, but where's the logo here? Like, I don't see any logo. Oh, maybe it's this one. Interesting. Okay, so I see they have like a leopard and it's Leo. Oh, gotcha. Now I got it. Okay, I like so these things are kind of random but this one is more tied to their logo, I think, and this one helps me tie it to this, but these other ones, plastic and these other materials, they feel quite random to me. Okay, let's scroll because that's what most people do when they land on a website. So combining creativity and expertise, we reveal the character of brands that stand out in their time. Okay, so they do branding. 3D website. Okay, branding websites. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, I like that animation, and I like that it's I'm not taking to another page. Nice feature. Okay, some information about the project, nice visuals, animations, good mock-up, simple, effective. I quite like this. It's super simple. It's like I'm scrolling through a Behance case study. Oh, I wish this would take me back and I wouldn't have to click. But okay. I mean, it's pretty good. I really like that model that they designed, and it's super simple. Oh, it does scroll. I don't know why it didn't scroll the first time. Oh yes, I love that. Love it. I love it when it's like so seamless, right? Okay, Let me scroll a little bit more, see if there's anything else that stands out. Branding, website, service, this is pretty trendy. It's fine. So one thing that I like about this is that it's very minimal. There's little typographic hierarchies, little visual clutter. One thing I don't like is that, like, I didn't see any Leo signs or hints to their branding after the hero. I just saw it on the hero, and then from there on, there's nothing that tells me that this is the Leo website. The only thing that tells me that it's the Leo website, it's the hero and this logo here. So I would have loved to see something related to the branding of, you know, their logo, right? Maybe some colors, right? I don't even see that yellow repeating again. Look, it's all black and white. So this could easily be anyone's website, and that would be the only critique I have here. And the other critique is Creative Studio is okay, but it's very broad. Like, what exactly do you do? I have to scroll and see here 3D website, branding websites, branding website, web experiment, prints. Okay, they do quite a lot of things though. Site vitrine, service design, Shopify. Oh, they do a lot of things. Okay, Creative Studio. Okay, maybe it is broad. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's move on. 35mm one Versal app. It's loading. 60 frames per second. Here's the ratio. Timeless craft. Seems like 3D is, you know, the only way to win an award lately. I think it's pretty funny, but okay. I'm not a fan of this typeface at all. And not a fan of this one either. Not a fan of the illustration either. Okay, let's see. Timeless craft. I like the overlap here. Bold typeface. There's like a recording here. I like that. In September 19, Canon released the F1 forever changing. Oh, too much text. See, you lost me there. Like, that's too much text for me. Pentaprism. Here's a tip for you guys. People don't read this type of paragraphs. They scan. Okay, so this is what I'm literally doing when I'm looking at a website, and this is how users usually look at your websites. Okay, they don't take the time to read this. Okay, so I'm just scanning for information here. Pentaprism. Okay, too much information. Focus screen. Okay, it's like dissecting the camera, and I like the animation here. I love it. Looks pretty smooth. Rubber ring. Okay. Oh, and I can hover. Nice. I like that. So that's an interactive feature that I really liked. Oh, nice. I like this. It's not random, right? They are using 3D, but they are using it thoughtfully, meaningfully. If you have seen my 7 laws of good web design video, you know that one of the main law is good web design is meaningful, and this website has quite a lot of meaningful decisions, like 60 frames per second, this kind of frame, right? There's many things that are meaningful, like even this typeface, even though I don't love it, and probably there's much better mono typefaces, I really like the visual metaphors and the storytelling of this website. Now, the main problem I see with this website is that I have no idea what I'm looking at. Like, Why am I looking at a camera here? What is this? 35mm 1? Is this like analyzing a evolution of photography? I'm not quite sure, and I think I got to the last part. I love the pagination, by the way. This is again another meaningful decision. They kind of used this scale here that looks like a camera focus. Now, again, yeah, the main thing here is like, what is this website about? What's the next step here? In September 1971, Canon released the f1. So yeah, I mean, it's cool and has a lot of meaningful decisions, but it's also random. Like, what's this website about? There's no CTAs, no next steps, and I have no, like, from the title and from the paragraph, I have no understanding whatsoever of what am I looking at. I need a title and I need a paragraph on the hero that explains me, that situates me on what I'm looking at. Okay, so not a fan. There's good things happening, but it wasn't my favorite website of all time. Oh, okay. So again, 3D. Why guys? Why everyone is doing 3D? I'm kind of getting tired of this. There's so many other graphic ways to visualize things. Like you could use real images. You could use illustrations. You could use collages, icons. You could use so many things. Even like simple shapes, like circles or rectangles or lines, right? Why always use 3D? That's something that really bothers me. When people just do things that are trendy just because they are trending. Okay, meet Optikka. So I really like the layout. It's really minimal, right? And that's something I like about this. Let's see. I like that the logo here contrasts really well with the rest of the typefaces. So this is a sans serif extended, and this is a sans serif regular uppercase. This is lowercase, and this is title case. Oh, I like this. Look, I like how these four lines are kind of moving in different speeds. Okay, let's see what happens here. We get into the spiral. By the way, what is this about? Optikka redefines design workflows, empowering you to scale creative, protect what matters, and launch faster, unlocking your revenue potential. Creativity powered by code. I guess, but here's a thing, guys. If I have to guess what this website is about and I have to fill in the gaps and it's not clear for me, this is a problem, okay? You want to be clear what the website is about again. So meet Optikka refines design workflows. I don't know what that means. Empowering you to scale creative, protect what matters, and launch faster. So it's a tool for designers. Creativity powered by code. Scroll down. Okay, let's see. Optikka leverages design as code, transforming traditional design into adaptable, intelligent systems for a global audience. Design as code. Okay, I like that. Oh, love that. Has no meaning though. I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't have any meaning like this animation here. But okay, design as code combined with our patented bootable technology. Not sure what that means. Transforms templates into agent-driven design systems. Okay, but at this point I'm bored because it's all one spiral with text and a curvy 3D here. So let's too much emphasis on this spiral that really doesn't give any meaning to what I'm reading here. So it's a random visual, I feel. How it works. Pipeline, scale, render. Optikka unlocks creative intelligence with design as code. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Pipeline, streamline bulk asset processing, preparing. So I have to read a lot here. One thing I would love to see is, like, for example, the product in use, right? Show me, don't tell me. So instead of telling me with paragraphs like this, show me an actual video here of the program being used and the result that you can create. So for example, scale, and you show me how you can scale. Pipeline, and you show me what you mean with pipeline. Render, right? And you show me the final results, right? From idea to render. So to me, it looks like this website looks really nice, but it lacks a little bit of meaning and clarity as to what this is. And most importantly, I have no CTA here rather than contact us, which is a very bad CTA for a website of a program. Like, I would love to join the wait list, for example, or just check it out, or I don't know, go to the pricing page. But you know, this next step, contact us, doesn't feel like it's selling the website at all, or the this service at all. How it works. Yeah, I just saw that. Stay connected. Yeah, why would I submit a form for? So it's beautiful, but I would call this a beautiful, like, I would call this a cosmetic website, honestly. Like, it doesn't serve a purpose really well, honestly. Now, again, visually, I love it, super cool. I feel it still lacks a little bit of meaning, right? Why am I seeing this spiral here? Has nothing to do, it's just a trendy 3D thing, right? But what does it have to do with the program? Code, maybe because this is like lines of code, but it's like very abstract. Okay, that's it. And this, by the way, guys, these are websites that won awards. Okay, so my conclusions. Okay, when I worked on websites for brands like Adidas, Rebel, and the Olympics, the difference maker was always how well we justified each design choice based on the business goals. Good design isn't just about following trends. It's about solving problems visually and telling stories that connect emotionally with the users. Okay, so even award-winning sites can hide missed opportunities. And by learning to see that, hopefully you will refine your eye for good design. Remember, if you want to spice up how you structure your designs, go grab the Golden Canon Grid free course. It's helped over 10,000 designers already, and I'd love for you to be the next. Link is gonna be below. That's it for today. Hope you found it valuable. Let me know in the comments if you like this type of video, because it is a new format for me, so I haven't tried it up until now. Let me know in the comments and giving it a thumbs up. And as always, my friend, let's bridge the gap one pixel at a time.